opponent. I see, and when we all train, when people get side control on me, a lot of times they get side control and they put their hips to the mat. When their hips are on the mat, it's very easy to disconnect from me, and that's what Albert just did, just by moving his hips away from me. What I want you guys to do is, instead of putting your hips on the mat, I want you to raise up and put your hip on their hip. And as soon as your hip's on their hip, pinch your elbow and hook right at his shoulder here. I kind of like to hook. Now, wherever he goes, I'm stuck to him. See, I'm following him. He's not getting away from me. He's carrying all my weight. And anytime I need to, I can switch base and switch back, but I'm constantly connected to him. I'm not loose at all. I'm not loose on the mat like this. When I'm loose like this, he's gonna get away. He's gonna recover his guard, and I'm in a bad position. So right away, whenever I get to the side, I always raise up and my hip goes right onto her hip. Right here, I'm not grabbing because that's strength. I'm hooking and pinching my elbows and connecting to him. My hip is trying to touch my elbow. And that's how I feel connected. I feel it's hard for him to get away from me now. So I'm gonna move a little bit. I'm just connected and moving. I'm not using energy at all. He's using the energy. Does that make sense? Guys, let's try that. I'll come around, because this is something you have to feel. And I'll come around and help you guys out with it. But, yes?
I feel like when I put a lot of weight on somebody like that it makes it really easy to roll me. Is the pinch, is that what's stopping it?
The pinching is connecting me to him, and I'm not high like this. I'm pushing my hip down on his hip, and I'm pinching him.
Okay.
So if he goes to push, I'll just switch my base,
okay,
and then come back.
Thank you.
All right, guys, 1, 2, 3.
Put on my gun.